What is up, guys, and welcome back. So for today we have yet another Mortal Kombat 11 video, and for today's video, unfortunately, we have Ed Boon himself officially deconfirming an Aftermath 2 or any type of story expansion from now onwards in MK11. But anyways, before we get into any of that, like always, be sure to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so shortly after Aftermath, Ed Boon had an interview with Game Informer that I was not aware of. I didn't even know about this interview, and in it he does say that Aftermath is the end, or better said, the conclusion to MK11. So go ahead and check this out. So this is just the title of the article. As you can see, it says Game Informer, Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. Mortal Kombat co-creator Ed Boon talks Aftermath story, RoboCop Next Gen, and UFC's Fight Island. So the main focus was obviously Aftermath. So this is a question where he basically says everything that I said earlier. I'm going to have to read kind of a lot. There's actually a second part to this, but let's just go ahead and do it. So the question was, why did you decide that an expansion was the right route for Mortal Kombat 11 instead of waiting to continue the story by way of a sequel like we've seen in the past? Ed Boon said, at the end of the day, when we finished Mortal Kombat 11, we kind of left it like a, hey, this story's over kind of thing. Our past few games we've always released what some people refer to as like a Game of the Year edition that repackaged everything throughout the year in one package. With Mortal Kombat XL, we tried something new where we added 4 more characters like Alien, Predator, and some MK characters. And that was huge for us. That was an unexpected, like, oh wow, that was really big. So from that standpoint, our first reaction was, oh, let's one up that. Let's do that and then some. And then here is where he says that it was the end of MK11 Aftermath. So go ahead and check this out. There's just a part 2 to what he was saying, by the way. Story was the area that a lot of our fans loved, that part of Mortal Kombat. The story mode, the narrative, and all that stuff. So that was kind of like, oh, let's do that. Let's just hit really hard with a great addition, almost like an epilogue, final conclusion to the story. And our main thing was we really wanted to drop this crazy bomb of content on the player. As we had that discussion about the story, we saw there's more that we can tell for this. So we came up with a little bit of Back to the Future Part 2 synopsis. You go back in time and you see the events of it, and then you're changing the course of history. It ended up very cool. So that is it, guys. Now, as I clearly emphasized the part where he says final conclusion to the story, that is where he basically confirms that Aftermath is, like he just said, the final conclusion to MK11. So this kind of really sucks because a lot of us didn't think this was the case. A lot of us thought that maybe we're going to get some type of Aftermath 2, some type of story expansion. There were even some leaks that were saying this as well. But as we just read, he called Aftermath the final conclusion, as well as the epilogue. For you guys who don't know what an epilogue is, check this out. It says a section or speech at the end of a book or play that serves as a comment on or a conclusion to what has happened. So definitely completely confirming that Aftermath is the end story-wise in MK11. So rip to that, guys. I really thought there was a possibility we could get something, but unfortunately, no, guys. We are done with story in terms of MK11. All we can hope for is a Combat Pack 3, and that's probably it. That will probably be the end of MK11 if we get a Combat Pack 3. But anyway, guys, like always, I want to know what you think about this. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And for now, let's get to the comments of the day. So first up, we have, to tell you the truth, I wish they bring back stage transfers. Yes, the stage transitions is a very fun option in the games. I mainly know about it because of the Injustice game. In both Injustice 1 and 2, we have stage transitions. And I'm pretty sure in some Mortal Kombat games we have it as well. I think in MK vs DC, we also had a stage transition. So yeah, that is definitely a part of the gameplay that I really enjoyed. Hopefully they do bring it back into whatever the next MK game will be. Next up we have, I love Ed. I'd never ever fatal him even in the video game. What about now, man? Now that he confirmed there's no other story expansion, would you fatal him now? I'm obviously kidding. I would never fatal Ed Boon either. But anyways, lastly we have, how do you stream on YouTube from your Xbox? I have 2 words for you. Capture card. If you guys don't know, a capture card is this, it's a little like device that you could use to record gameplay as well as live stream. So for anyone who does want to live stream, I would definitely recommend you this, an Elgato capture card. Elgato is like the best brand for this, so definitely look into that if you are looking to live stream. But anyway guys, that will be it. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to stay subscribed for more videos just like this one, and peace.